Shortstop for today's game is Nikki Benbow. Third base is Jessica Chomley. Second base is Stephanie Wolf. First base is Danielle Ramadan. Catching this morning's game is Kylie Gracie. And on the plate is Sarah Wickens. The coach for Victoria is Lynn Clarkson.
Hi everybody out there in YouTube. Emily's returned again to commentate the game for Tasmania versus Victoria. Starting off with Tasmania in the batting box is second bases Brooke Spence. Hard hit up the middle. And well taken by Victoria's Carly Hosek. 1 out. Slight delay. Hello again to those of the Victoria supporters watching online. I know you're there. And hello to the Tasmanian supporters. I believe a number of whom might be actually in Queensland. Would not have heard me commentate before. My name's Emily. I like doing the women's games. Oh, and for a foul. Up to bat at the moment is Leah Ebert. Yes, Leah Ebert. She's been playing shortstop this game. Or she will be playing shortstop this game, I should say. For Tasmania. Ebert's actually a former Aussie Spirit player. And has played in the Tasmanian Open Women's Team 2024. It's her second year playing in 35s. Pitching for Victoria is Sarah Wickens. And another to centre field, caught up by Carly Hosek. That's her second catch. Both hits have gone to her. Up now to bat for Tasmania. Number 10, first bases, Kirsten Bell. And a nice hard hit over the infield, out to left fields. Melanie Grandecourt. Melanie had a great game in left field last night. Two out. Coming up now is Nicole Bennett, who is the third base for Tasmania. This is Bennett's first show at 35s. She used to represent when she was a junior, but not anymore. now representing as an adult. Oh, tiny little error there from Tegan Long. Just bobbled it a bit. No damage though. It got through first base team of Danielle Ramadan and Stephanie Wolf. But I don't know if it was hard enough actually to get the out on the throw. Up to bat now. Right fielders. Elizabeth Verow. I think it's Verow. I haven't... I'm sure anyone watching could correct me. Or is it Verow? French. Elizabeth playing right field. Oh, and there's been a slight error. And that's the final out. Kirsten Bell tried to take advantage of the drop ball at first. Thought she might be able to get a sneaky home and put Tasmania on the board, but no dice. Introducing the Tasmanian side that's going to be fielding. My apologies, I admittedly got here a little bit late. Stopping to talk to one of the pitchers from last night's game. But what a great job I think she did in the circle. For Tasmania, we have Alison Woolley pitching to Amanda Torrington. At first base, we have Kirsten Bell. Second base is Brooke Spence. Nicole Bennett is at third. Leah Ebert is at shortstop. And for the outfield, we have Lauren Stafford in left field, Kelly Franks in centre field, and Elizabeth Verow in right field. Our umpires for this game are Jess Morley at the plate. First base, we have Greg Rusak and Ashley Shield at third. First up to bat for Victoria is centre fielders Carly Hosek, who took two great catches in before. Hosek's been really great during this series. I've been able to watch a couple of her games. Both these sides are quite strong. Tasmania, though, has been dominating. Both Tasmania and New South Wales this year. I wonder if we're going to see a final between them. But you never know. We've seen occasions where, Greg Rusak said no, she didn't. I'm sure that he's going to look after this. He's going to look over at this afterwards and ask me what I thought, and my response will be, well, Jess Morley played umpire, didn't think so. And I know that Rusak's going to be looking. Hard hit for foul. Heading back over towards Diamond Court. another foul. Hear it bouncing on the grandstand. Another foul. Hit the top of the bar. A little bit early for anyone to be in there though, so. But it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Maybe the Victorians thinking, the Western Australian team probably just waking up. Another foul. It's right out deep in the corner there on right in the pocket. Bit too far for Lauren Stafford to get it. Quite a lot of distance she would have had to travel. Looks like it was right near the fence. If not just over. Maybe there's some. She's looking over. I think maybe there's some spectators down there. It might have gone over and they've chucked it back to her. I mean, if I was there, I wouldn't have. I would have kept it as a souvenir, but that's just me. Hosek to walk for first. Up to bat now. Second bases, Stephanie Wolf. Oh! We all saw that, right? Bennett having just a little bit of a wobbler. We'll call that a wobbler because what else are we going to call it? Even she couldn't believe it. She's hung her head down, going, "Oh my God, what was that?" Up to bat now for Victoria is shortstop, Nikki Benbow. And it's a hard hit. It's going high. Tasmania's Laura Stafford grabs it, but not before the run comes in. Victoria first to score. Up now is the third base, Jessica Chomley. Chomley had a cracker of a match last night, taking some screaming, really difficult catches. The question, she's off. She is. She came off the bag. Brusak's seen it. Called her safe. Tasmanian coach Lachlan Thorburn coming out to have a conversation just to check. Is that what happened? Thought maybe he had been influenced by Kate Caldwell on first, but no. Greg was there. Up to bat now. The DP, Rosalind Hendy. Kicks it away again. Another foul. Hendy's making something happen. Oh, and Woolly's got her on slight change of pace. That's 2 out. Up to bat now, the catcher, Kylie Bracey. Runners take advantage of a ball coming back. 2 runners now in scoring position. Those of you that are watching on the in the chat, I know you're there. Come in and say hi. Let me know where you're from. And which team are you supporting? Are you family members of some of the women playing here? Oh, and a hard hit. Oh, it's gone through both Bennett and Ebert to score 2. Coach is coming out to have just a quick chat with the team. Was hoping the camera for the overhead was working, but it doesn't seem to be. It's not working. Marianne Mancini started in the chat. Go Vic. Hi Marianne. Good to see you again. Up to bat now for Victoria, number 92, the pitcher, Sarah Wickens. Shane Long, go Vic, go Tegan Long. Rory and Cam say, go Mummy. I feel like I should have a little light board up here or something that I can, would love to type up those little messages to the teams. I'm hoping to maybe the families get to chat. Marianne Mancini, watching from USA. Whereabouts in the USA, Marianne? Oh, what a great pitch. Get so engrossed in the game, sometimes I'm forgetting to update where the base runners are. Straight back to Woolly and across for the 3rd out. So for the bottom of first dig, we have Victoria in front, the O-3. New York. Groovy. And we didn't get to quite do it before because, as I admit, I was running a little bit late. We go around the Victorian side, see who's in the defensive. We have Sarah Wickens pitching to Kylie Bracey. At first base, we have Danielle Ramadan. Second base, Stephanie Wolfe. Third base, Jessica Chomley. Shortstops, Nikki Benbow. And in the outfield, at left, we have Melanie Grandecourt, Carly Hosek in centre, and Tegan Long in right field. First up to bat is Lauren Stafford. She's it's her rookie year at 35s, formerly a Tasmanian representative. Stafford's playing left field. And she lives in Hobart, plays for the Bears, the Central Bears, and the South Tasman in the South Tasman Softball Association. The Victorian side were kind enough to let me know some info on their players. Hence why I'm knowing about some of these rookie years. For the others, it's if they've had stats, it's because I either know the women personally, or their reputation precedes them, or it's just stuff that I've heard around. Benbow steadies, goes across. What a great stretch! Rusick has called her out. Up to bat now, the pitcher, Alison Woolley. Also her rookie year. She plays for Storm Softball Club. Nice single. Up to bat now is the catcher, Amanda Torrington. With only one out, they're going to put down a bunt. Jess Chomley's certainly ready for it. Nope. Although Jess is always ready there in the hot corner. Having a look what the catcher's putting down. And some people from home may be watching, why is it imperative for the field to see what pitch is going down? Because if they know what pitch is coming down, they know potentially where it's gonna land. Particularly in the outfield, they know that anything that's going to be on the outside, if it gets hit, it's going to be right down the. If it gets hit, on an outside pitch, the batter has to go with it, and it'll head down that line. If it's inside, it's going to be it's more of a greater chance of it being pulled. So they know if it's a change-up too. All those things really matter. Call for strike. With the 3-0 count, your batter's going to be expecting that to be up there. They're going to make Sarah Wickens really keep pitching it out, wearing her out. It's going to be a long day today. Foul ball. The winner from, I think the winner from this this game goes into the grand final, which will be at. Let me just double check the game time so you're aware. Get the double. So wasn't able to quite get there in time to make the double, but instead electing to get the runner in front, as you're always going to want to do. Textbook play. With 2 out now, just need either or for most of the infield, unless they're going to want to try and knock it down play 1. That's the one that you practice the most. Up to bat now is centre fielders Kelly Franks. Hit for a single. 2 on, 2 out. We've got 1 in a scoring position. And top of the lineup, Brooks Spence is up to bat, who's playing second base this game. I'd really like to see a squeeze happen right now. That would be great to watch. Spence is she's a former Aussie Spirit player, former Matildas player. Yep. So despite having a runner behind her heading towards 3, the ball was played at 1, knowing that that's going to be the most practiced fielding task that everyone does in the infield. It's one of the first things you do when you start your diamond warm up, when you start even not in practices, but sometimes in when you're warming up for a game, you be at that distance. And even now you can see with them keeping their arms warm in the field, the plays at 1, they're not throwing across to each other. And the reason why that also is beneficial is because if you're looking at making an error, so if you pick up a ball and there's a slight error, you're going to throw 1. And one of the reasons also you're going to go throw 1 is because the batter's got to get out of the box and run across. And so they're going to have the most distance to carry because, of course, the runner's going to be off the base on the leadoff. Up to bat, number 88. First bases, Danielle Ramadan. We've got some comments. Virginia Morris, hi from Australian Bruisers from Melbourne, currently playing in the Pan American Masters in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Go Vic. Thanks for tuning in, Bruisers. I assume, Virginia, that they're using your live stream. Did you bring your laptop or iPad or something to be able to watch it on? I don't know. Can you watch it on an iPad? I don't know. I'm an Android girl. Up to bat now. Left field's Melanie Grandcourt. Oh, she's put down the bunt, but it's gone behind for foul. And, Marianne Mancini. Yes, go Tegan. Gary Mancini. Vic, your bats are hot. Therese Bonner. Go Kate and the Vic crew. Oh, they tried. No, but they've got it. They've got the out. Therese, given that you've called it Kate with a C, I assume you're talking about Kate Caldwell, the AS coach. Call her the AS coach. The assistant coach for Victorian side. Up to bat now. Top of the lineup. Centre field, Carly Hosek. 1 out for Victoria. TC Sullivan watching from Queensland, backing Tassie Thunder. Mackenzie Ritter, go Vic. Oh, it's a nice hit. Grandcourt's gone it. Is she going to make it in time? It's just gone shy of the foul line by maybe a metre max. Stafford made a great effort trying to get there, was just not able to make it. She's had to cover quite some distance to try and get there, but no dice. She's probably going to be sitting there thinking to herself, oh, I should have dove. That would have been specky as. And a foul. Come up, hit the nets. So 1 and 2 against Hosek here. Still some room for Alison Woolley to go and hit those corners. Doesn't have to give her anything super nice. Give her some something gross. It seemed like she did. They've gone across for the out. And they've tried again for the second out of third, but no. Time's called. That Danielle Ramadan? I think that is. Is that Danielle? I see an 8. Yes. They're querying whether or not there was a safe there at Coldwell's told her to stay on the base. They've come across. So it's not... No, she's safe. I'm not sure what happened there. I saw what I thought was out and been even myself completely distracted by the running of Ramadan coming into third. Trying to get it. Change of pitcher. Into pitch for Tasmania is... Let me just see. Is that 20?
You have a new pitcher. You have a new pitcher for Tasmania. Melanie Thorburn.
Melanie Thorburn has come into a pitch. Tasmania hoping to shut down the hot bats of Victoria. I think Melanie, Alison Woolley kind of moved around. Melanie Thorburn, what do we know about Melanie? Let's have a look here. Thorburn played in the Tasmania Open Women's Team in 2024. This is Melanie's third year at 35s. We've got a 1-3 split. Gone for the bunt. Foul ball's been called. Up to bat is second base is Stephanie Wolf. I'm thinking maybe Kirsten's Bell foot maybe had come off, and she'd made quite the low catch there for that play at first that from up here looked like it was out, but I'm only seeing it from one angle. Obviously, first base umpire Greg Rusek seeing it elsewhere. 2 strikes for foul. And obviously Kate Caldwell maybe saw her come off. In a world of different possibilities, we'll point to what was statistically the most likely for that, which is come off the base. 1-3 split. Is Wolf going to try and put down they're going to do a bunt again, or they're going to do a cover? Hosek being second field, she's going to have wheels. It's kind of imperative for the centre fielder to be one of the fastest runners. They've got a lot of ground to cover, not just their area, but they've also got to back up left and right. Foul. And yeah, Hosek nearly halfway down the line before immediately realising that was foul. Kirsten Bell's now playing third base. Thank you. Oh, it's been fair. I'll bought the run. It's been caught, so it's been caught foul. What's happened is it's been caught in foul territory, but then the reason why there was the delay from the two runners is it looks like it's been caught in foul territory, which then makes it live and they can run. So Victoria does get in that score. So it's a, do we call it a sacrifice fly? Foul. So Kirsten Bell's now playing third base. Up to bat now is shortstops Nikki Benbow. So if Kirsten Bell went there, who's at first? I can see number 13 for Tasmania side. Oh, so Bennett's gone across. They've switched. Thank you, TC Sullivan, for letting me know that. It's another classic example of everyone kind of looks the same in a uniform. Or maybe me because I'm slightly neurospicy, but quite often if I see players, I see them only ever in the uniform, and then when I see them out of a uniform, I don't even recognize me. Yes, corner swapped. Yeah. It's so funny when they recognize you, but you can't recognize them out of uniform. That happens to me, but like I said, it's maybe because I'm got a touch of the tism. Oh, and they get her. And that retires the side. But not before Victoria have increased their lead by another run. So after 2 innings now, Victoria leading 4 runs to 0. So let's have a look at some of the information given to me. Whoops. The Tasmania coach just having a chat with first base umpire Rusak there, and turned around to start walking, only to have a pitch from Wickens just go past. He's turned around and gone. I think you probably would have been able to see that on the screen there. Got a bit of a fright and turned to look at her to find her with her hand up and smiling, saying, "Sorry, coach." First up to bat for Tasmania is shortstop Leah Ebert. Good ball. The weather out here for today's final series is amazing. The sun's out. Sun's out, guns out. Usually you can tell how cold it really is, not based on what the fielders are doing, but based on what the umpires are wearing. If the umpires are dressed up for the cold, you know it's gotten pretty chilly, because despite them moving around, they still don't have the option of having a it's just to sit down out of the wind. Lucy Thompson, let's go Toro. Come on, Tassie Thunder. Toro. Is that Amanda Torrington, the catcher? Lucy, is that who you're referring to? Just add an S to it, and all I can think of is the Bring It On movie. Start yelling out, let's go Toros, let's go. Oh my gosh. I think I need a coffee. What a great hit! Screamer! She's dove for it! It's gone fair. I think maybe... Hang on. What's happening? It's just out of sight for me. Was it caught? Was it foul? So she's had a massive dive. Grandicourt's dove for it. I could see her just before she got out of my sight on her belly, line across. Everyone thinking maybe because she touched it and it got away from her that it was fair. That's why she was running. But no, she's obviously been the ball's been in foul territory and her feet haven't been on the ground. So it's where it's first touched. If she could be standing in foul territory and then touch the ball in fair territory, and that would be a fair ball. Or the only time it comes, the issue with where the feet are is when it's carried outside of the grounds for the dead ball. So if she had caught it and then carried it out, it would have been over. But nope. So got one out. Up to bat now, Kirsten Bell. Is it Kirsten Bell or Kristen Bell? Kirsten Bell, former Aussie Spirit player. This is Kirsten's second year at the 35 Nationals. Kirsten's been playing first base. Oh, it's a nice hit. It seems to have gone nice fly right into the glove of Hosek though. So that's 2 out now. Victoria having a great game here so far. Their bats are hot. Tasmania swinging hard and getting those hits, but they're just hitting them almost directly to players half the time. Up to bat now is Nicole Bennett, who's moved to she's in first. Yep. Oh yes, because the corner switch. So she's up there. Up to bat now. Right fielders Elizabeth Veru. 1 runner on base, 2 out. Do a surprise. No. You're going to check. Did she swing? No, she didn't. No, I agree with that too. She started to turn her body towards there, but the bat was kept back. So we were having a discussion last night about at what point is it considered a swing, and I asked Rusak, and he said it's forward momentum of the bat. It used to be, I remember many a moon ago, that it used to be if they broken their wrists, meaning the top one had started to come over. Oh my God, top effort there from Benbow, not quite able to get it. Despite the great athleticism of Benbow. So 2 out. Left field's Lauren Stafford now up to bat. This is also her rookie year at the 35s. I think I said that last time though. Tasmania have one runner in scoring position. Need to start getting some runs on the board. Stafford's thinking, oh, I should have hit that. She's patient. Not every batter has the same kind of spot. If you imagine the zone kind of broken up into 9 little, like a grid of 9. Every batter has their preferred placement where that they want that pitch is for their choice hit, and good batters are going to wait to get that, and they're only going to start swinging when they have to. So, I mean, why would you swing for something that's not your favourite pitch if you don't need to? But now with 2 on her, she's got to go for anything in the zone. Got to protect it, and that's what's happened. Bit of a change up from pace there from Wickens. Great catching by Kylie Bracey, calling it in. Having a look down to see if I can see that there's been any changes. There hasn't been so far that I can see. I don't get advised of changes. I usually just have to see them talking to the umpire, and then the umpire will go back near where the camera is and talk to the official scorers down there, let them know what the changes are, and then we just have to kind of figure it out from what we can see. Melanie Thornburn remaining in the pitcher's circle. First up to bat, third base, Jessica Chomley. Gary Mancini, good defence, Vic. Yes. And a highlight of the dedication that these athletes have. Chomley was having a screamer of a game last night in the hot corner at third. Oh, there she goes. She's got it. But Kate Caldwell told me that Jess was not at all happy with her batting and was determined to get up early and come out to the grounds and doing some hitting off the tee. And it looks like that's paid off. So she's going to be really happy with that. If you did come out and do that, Chomley, shows that dedication. Up to bat now is the DP, Rosalind Hendy. Bunt, going to come around and bunt. Oh, it's gone up though. That's catchable. Oh. Good job by Chomley there not to assume that it's going to be down. Bad luck, Hendy. Up to bat now, the catcher, Kylie. Yeah, the catcher, Kylie Bracey. I was looking at the 2 numbers. I thought, that's Bracey, that's the catcher. 1 out now. For a ball. Oh, it's a good cut. Just going to change the camera angle. Oh, attempt at pick off. No. Glad the camera can pick that up. Very glad for Bennett there to have got that. I mean, if that had gone past, don't think don't think right field was ready to had quite moved around far enough to back that up. If that had gotten through Bennett, then Chomley would have definitely been on second at least. With that fiery, that absolute gun of an arm from Torrington. A great stop by Amanda Torrington behind the plate. Full count now. Be a big jump from Chomley. And it's a nice hard hit. It's going to the left. It's just gone in foul territory. And it looks like Stafford did actually catch that. I saw her pass in just in the corner, was able to see her pass into foul territory, but then my view's blocked by the bar. Up to bat now. Pitcher, Sarah Wickens. Two out. Wickens needs to protect that, needs to be choosy. I've called ball 4. Time's been called. With 2 out, the pitch is coming off to save her energy, and in comes for running is Jacqueline Davis.
First base, Danielle Ramadan.
Up to bat now is Danielle Ramadan, first base. With a 2 out, Tasmania really needs to make sure that they don't increase the score. There is one runner in scoring position up at 2, which is Chomley. 2 strikes on her. Thornburn can throw down a bit of junk if she wants, knowing that, yeah, no. I think that's just out of the zone. Do an inside low, Thornburn. Oh, no. And a KC. That was a great pitch from Melanie Thornburn. I can see, I just saw Jessica Chomley's smiling face as she's running back to the dugout. So happy with her hit, still beaming about it. Good job, Choms. And at the bottom of the third innings, we still have 4 and zip. Victoria's way. okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm thinking first up to bat for Tasmania is a Thornburn. Yep.
The fourth and leading off the hitting for Tasmania is the pitcher, Melanie Thorburn.
Tegan now in right field has the wheels. Yes, Tegan's been in right field from the beginning, Shane. Admittedly, you might not have heard it as we went around the diamond at the start because I didn't go down around the diamond. I'd come running up to the commentator's box a bit late and was trying to set things up and just getting the stream going for you all so you could at least see. That's a 1-1. Oh, and it's a great hit. It's gone out deep to left, just on that foul line. But Grand Court has made a great catch. Luckily, in that position, she doesn't have any sun in her eyes or anything. I know that if that were up at right field, Tegan Long would probably have a bit of difficulty. The sun is right in her eyes if facing the direction. You can see from the shadows, but no such difficulty from Grand Court. Up to bat now, catcher Amanda Torrington. Amanda Torrington is a catcher, utility. It's her rookie year at 35s. She's played baseball for Australia. So very talented athlete. We stand those that play at more than one sport at such a high level. And this is a national over 35s tournament. So being selected for one of these squads is such a great achievement. It's not easy. Lots and lots of women compete. I wonder if she finds any kind of difficulty with the difference between, like, how much difference she sees between the games with baseball and softball. Having also played both, I find that there's actually a lot more of a difference than you'd think there would be. It's been called a strike. 2-2. Torrington trying to make things happen. They need to start getting some runs on the board. It's a hard hit. Benbow. Cross to Ramadan for the out. It's 2 out now. 2 down rally. No pressure at all on centre fielders Kelly Franks.
Centre field, Kelly Franks.
It's a hard hit. I think is it gonna drop in just? No. Benbow able to get it to make the third out. Just over in the grass she was. That was she knew that Franks, everyone is hitting hard, and also to come into accounts the speed of the pitcher. So Thornburn's pitching too. Having a bit of pace means that the more pace there is, the less you've got to touch it for there to be a reaction and it go. This Victorian side now looking to increase their lead. For any of you watching on the stream, see any other changes? Maybe friends, families, favourites have come in. Always watching the chat. Me and my assistant, my right hand, I mean, trying to do the commentary, watch the chat on the stream, and keep the scoreboard updated. So I'm glad I don't have anyone in here distracting me. Actually, first up to bat is left field, Grandicourt. Melanie Grandicourt.
And leading off the hitting for Victoria is the left field, Melanie Grandcourt.
Jason Bibbo. Go mum, love Bella and Chloe. Oh, it's good to see you back. Bella, did you show mum, were you able to talk to mum last night and let her know how proud you were watching her play? I remember you in and you put a message in the chat to pass on to her. I think you're her lucky charm. And Chloe as well. Here's hoping Bella and Chloe. Wonder if they also play softball. Bella and Chloe, do you play softball? Inquiring minds want to know. Softball is such a family sport.
And we're back to the top of the batting order for Victoria.
Takes a lot of time away.
Centre field.
And at this level, when you're looking at being away for a whole week from your family, you definitely want that. Top of the lineup, Carly Hosek, having a great game. Hosek's been quite a consistent fielder and batter through this competition. Call for strike. Subi Dynamite says, don't mess with Dynamite. Is it going to blow me up? Jason, yes, we play at Frankston. Is it It's Frankston. Yes, Frankston. That's great to hear. Oh, it's gone up. Is it? Oh, it's just hit the back net as it's come back down. Torrington right under there, ready to catch it. She was right at the fence too, hoping to be there, but it just skimmed the fence line, so not able to do it. A hard hit. Oh, it's been misfielded by Bell. It was opposite side. She's had to twist to get it. Wasn't quite able to get there in time. You can see from her action, she's a bit disappointed in herself. Don't be so hard on yourself, Kirsten. Having a time. Second base is Stephanie Wolf is up to bat next. Tasmania just having a moment. Coach coming out. Coach Thornburn. Inquiring minds want to know. Coach Thornburn and Melanie Thornburn. Related. Insert joke about Tasmania here that's actually not that funny. In for Victoria. Stephanie Wolf. None out. Bunt situation. Oh, there's one out. There's one out, isn't there? I'm seeing the scoreboard. And Waverley too, Dad. Yep. I'm seeing the scoreboard at the grounds here saying no out, but I've got one out, so I don't know who's wrong. Me or my colleague next door. Oh, a wild pitch from Thornburn. Sees Hosek go up. First base now open for Wolf. The 1-2 count. Oh, and it's just hit right down the line of first base. I'm going to check with the 1 out. I was wrong. It's okay to be wrong. No, it's 2 down. I was right. The ground announcer said it was only 1 down. I think she wasn't looking at the scoreboard. I think she was looking at the scoreboard. Up to bat now. Nikki Benbow.
That is the shortstop, Nikki Benbow.
Over the top. So I can see on the live stream there's a bit of a delay between what we're seeing down here on the grounds and the upload. I don't know why that is. So if it seems like I'm taking quite a delay to get back to you, you'll know that that's why. You can see that it's about a few pitches behind what's happening here. So it's gone up, it's gone behind. Oh no, it's hit the back fence again. Torrington unable to catch, even though she was ready. Benbow stays alive. She's got a runner in scoring position. Don't want to leave it out there with 2 out. She's up the front of the box, wanting to get the pitch before any kind of movement hits the plate. Oh. And it's a K2. Score remaining in Victoria's favour, 4-0. See if that's moved. That's not any better, unfortunately. So the news feed camera is not on. That's unfortunate. It's a very good view from up above with that news feed camera. You can see all of the infield and into the outfield from the top. It's great when you're looking at runners running around to be able to see it. See it a little bit better there. Up to bat first. Second base is Brooke Spence. Umpire Morley says no. And a hard hit. Immediately foul. Morley and Torrington having a bit of a chat. Oh, that's not Torrington, sorry, that's Bracey. Oh, hard. Chomley. Ramadan. Straight across, that's the first out. Chomley again showing why she's put in that hot corner.
The shortstop, Leah Everett.
Now batting, number 6, the shortstop, Leah Ebbert. Up into the bar, caught by a spectator. She's proud. Oh, we love it. And we're very glad that they were watching and didn't get their head taken off. Especially from a batter like Ebbert, former Aussie Spirit player. It's only her second year playing in 35s, so... Oh, another foul. Here, hope you guys can pick up the banging of the balls on the benches there for Tasmania. Wickens putting something down. Oh, hard hit. It's just in the fair territory, right down the line. And Shark, Ebert has made a single. Very happy with that hit. Up now. Third base, Kirsten Bell. Former Aussie Spirit player. I think I said that before. So no pressure, straight back. They're going to go for the double. Oh! They're going to argue that no, the ball wasn't securely held in the glove. It's not that it needs to touch it or get in there. It needs to be able to stay in there and show that there's a level of control, which clearly did not happen. First base is Nicole Bennett now. Got one runner in scoring position. Oh, it's nice. It's a hard hit. Into the sun. Tegan Long unable to get it for a very good reason. You could see her looking up trying to track it. I don't know if you could quite see it, but she was trying to use both her hand and the glove to block the sun. It is right there in her eyes. There's not much you can do to get rid of it. You can't block out the sun. She mostly got under it. I hope it didn't actually hit her. understandably not happy. Wishes she would have got it. She probably, you know, can't do much about that though. Team letting her know, like, it's all right. It was a great try. 1 out, loaded bases. So infield's going to be coming in a little bit shallower because they're going to be looking to play home. They're going to want to stop a run. But also, who's up to bat? It's going to be, I think it's going to be Nicole Bennett's up to bat now. Hang on, let me see. Oop. No, it's Elizabeth Farrow. She's played in the Tasmania Open women's team in 2024. This is her rookie year at 35s, but she also represented Tasmania at the under-19s nationals. She's in the Launceston, plays for Eagles in the Northern Tasmania Softball Association. So no pressure, but all the pressure. Loaded bases, 1 out. Victoria going to be playing home to stop Tasmania from scoring a run. It's a hard hit, that's going foul. It's gone well over the back. Oh, the excitement. Oh! They're going to... So she's going to be safe at home. However, because there was only 1 out, she didn't need to run. The drop third strike rule didn't apply. So it's an automatic out. So there was no need to actually run home, but they did anyway. It took advantage of the pass ball, which they would have done if it was any other normal ball. And it looks like Tasmania's bringing in French. Sarah French. So I think she's coming in for Stafford. Yeah. Who was playing in left field. Sarah French is a former Tasmanian national representative. It's her rookie year at 35s. She resides in Launceston, plays for Eagles Softball Club in the Northern Tasmanian Softball Association.
2 and 22 coming into the box.
Welcome into the game, French. Okay. So not as much pressure now with Victoria, with the Tasmania, because having those 2 runners, they don't have to run on a hit. But they will take advantage of any and all opportunity too. Just literally as I was changing it, TC Sullivan, yes. I saw that and I went, what am I doing? My mistake. Oh, great take by Bracey. Two runners in scoring position for French. Just looking a bit tense in the box though. It's all right, relax in there, mate. And that's the 3rd out.
closes down the top of the fifth, but not before Tasmania has scored 1 run. And
So going down into the bottom of the fifth, Tasmania is on the scoreboard with 1 run, trailing behind Vic with 4. Vic's not going to want to become complacent with their runs because this is a 7-inning match. It's not timed. So there's still 2 more to come. And it looks to be a new pitcher. Is it a new pitcher? I think, yes, Woolies come back in the game. And I think there's some other changes have been made.
Ahern is at first base.
Let's hear if I can hear the ground announcer state the changes. I can see that Jane Brooks is out at right field. What other changes are there? There's more than one. If you spot them, please let me know. Kirsty Singh has come in at third base. Yep, number 20. Hoping the ground announcer will advise those changes. I promise I'm not blind. I'm just not close. First up to bat, third bases, Jessica Chomley had a great hit last turn at bat. Marianne Mancini. Okay, let's go Vic. Kelly Brown. Go Thunder. Go Brooksy. Call for strike. Oh, hard hit. And through. Singh and Ebert unable to get it. That's 2 good hits in a row for Tromley. She's going to be very happy with that. First base coach Coldwell also letting her know, yes, that's excellent. Good job. DP, Roslyn Hendy. Put down the bunt. No, she's got it. Oh, she slammed it. It's gone really hard to left. Super hard. That was a great, absolute line drive. Would have been very easy to misfield that with the pace, the rocket that was coming towards you. Up now, catcher. Bracey. Kylie Bracey. Runners on 1 and 2. Well, Bracey put down a bunt. I really love bunting, guys, clearly. Yep, down goes the bunt. Who's going to get it? They're going to look to play third. They're going to call it out. They're saying Ebert got there first. A tough call there for third base umpire Ashley Shield, and there was a little bit of a collision there too with them. Victorian coach asking if there was potentially no, they're just going for changes. Number 99, Jacqueline Davis, coming back in to run. Given it's only 1 out, and Hendy's not a pitcher or catcher, that'll be coming in as a substitution, whether as a pinch runner or come in to swap. Not too sure. Still got a runner now, Victoria, in batting position. Up to bat now, number 92, the pitcher, Sarah Wickens. Ball for strike. Oh, are they going to? No. It's a great job there by the catcher. Maybe if I assume, because I can't quite tell, that is that still Amanda Torrington, number 14? The guard's in place. I know there are a lot of changes made. It's going to be high. It's going to be where that sun is, which is hard. But no. Spencer's got it. No, that's Sarah French there. Sorry. Sarah French is now at second. Great catch. You see the backup there from Jane Brooks coming in, but knowing it's really difficult with that sun there. First base is Danielle Ramadan up now. 2 out. Oh! And great job from Tasmania. That hard hit to Renee. She was able to see her number. That's a Renee Ahern. She's a rookie year at 35s, resides in Ulverstone and plays for Zodiacs. She's also playing in the Burnie Softball Association with the Strikers. Sarah Wickens continuing to pitch, having a great game. Catcher has changed. So the catcher would have been the catcher for Tasmania. So if it wasn't number 14's Amanda Torrington, then that's definitely going to be Claudia Mateo coming in for her. Which, wonderful. Thank you so much for that. Pitcher, Alison Woolley's come back in the game. Two balls. Oh no, ball and a strike. The telltale bang as it's hit the top of the grandstand. Nice ball. The defensive side for Victoria hasn't changed. Coach happy with their strategy and what they're doing. Oh, it's popped up. Is that? No, it's also hit the net. Catcher Kylie Bracey playfully pushes plate umpire Jess Morley out of the way. Bit of banter back and forth. It's always good when you can have develop that kind of relationship with between the umpire and catcher. So important. Then you develop that trust. You can ask questions that you wouldn't without expecting you'll get not just an honest reply, but one that's not without an agenda. The new catcher for Tasmania, Claudia Mateo. She is a co-captain. It's her rookie year at 35. She's a former TAS representative. She resides in Launceston Place for Saint Softball Club in the Northern Tasmanian Softball Association. Wickens is having a great game here in the circle. I know she's not the only pitcher for this Victorian side. They definitely do have some depth in their game. Wickens can still has a lot of space to move around to try and catch Mateo on something, having a swing at something that's not so nice. Do some inside pitches, do some wild outside ones. Nice low pitch. Good eye by Mateo, not going for that, despite the attempts by this Smart Vic side to try and get her. Experienced plate umpire Justin Morley not going to fall for that. But now, drop third strike, coming across. She's come off, called safe. There's always a lot of confusion when it comes to that situation because the ball was in foul territory off to the side. So naturally, first base's Ramadan came across to take it in the foul territory for that to be safe. But then if they've had to move across to get it, you've got the query then of which base do you take? And, you run the risk of having an obstruction called on you. Up to bat now for Tasmania, Jane Brooks. I think Brooks was halfway through that swing and she pulled her head back and was like, oh my gosh. Keen to get in and hit. Better than passively wanting something, but got a runner on first. It's 2 out now. Looking for a catch of speed up to come in. Someone's going to come in and run for Mateo. Up to bat now, Trudy French. Let's see what she can do with 2 out. Wanting to get another run on there. French swinging there with a 40. Sarah Wickens pitching her guts out. Oh, it's a lovely level of change there. That's a beautiful pitch from Wickens. And French started swinging. She knew she'd fallen for it. Do it again. Do it again. Call it in again, Bracey. Didn't need to. Got her on the outside pitch. And that retires the side. Mid-6. Score it remains. Tasmania 1. Vic leading 4. And I've got my little sheet of paper here trying to figure out who is what and where and whom. Kind of run out of space. Well, I definitely know that it's Alison Woolley pitching to Claudia Mateo. And I think we saw that it was Sarah French at second. Renee Ahern. If any of those of our lovely live streamers can correct the pronunciation, please do. I do not want one of these women finding me. I already had that happen this morning. When one of them came up, you've been saying my name wrong. Grand Court, should I say. See, I'm doing it again already. Left fielder. Had a lot of work out there in left field. They're doing a great job. Looking to do some work with the sticks. And that's dropped. Grandicott's looking. Nope. So long as you don't stop, you can keep running. Even if that ball went straight back to the pitcher, if Grand Court looked across and saw that no one was paying attention, you just turn it first and just keep on running. And you can keep on running. The only problem comes when you stop and then you hesitate. If you stop, you've got 3 seconds to make a decision, and then you must commit to that decision. If you go back and forth or bounce on your feet, side to side, they're going to get you done for hesitation. It's up, and it's behind. What a great catch by Mateo. Getting that little pop-up, the awareness of where that ball was. Didn't need to take off her helmet. It's a great job. Up to bat now. Second base is Stephanie Wolf. Another bunt? Nope. She's swinging hard. Swinging into third. And across. Kirsty Singh. Chucking straight across to Hearn for the second out. Up to bat now. Shortstops, Nikki Benbow. Benbow has been doing a great game in the fielding, but seems to be struggling a little bit with the batting. And that's okay. Sometimes we have days where we're batting really well and fielding poorly, and sometimes we're fielding poorly and making errors, and then we are absolutely slamming the ball with our bats. And for most of us, we'd rather just stay consistent, so at least we can just not have to deal with the anxiety of wondering how we're going to play this game or what's going to be going right for us. Grand Court taking aggressive lead off there at second base, knowing that 2 out. She doesn't want to get caught if the ball's right in front of her, though. Great eyes. Mateo's firing that ball back, and they're turning around with their second bases, Sarah French, ready in case they catch Grand Court sleeping a little bit. Benbow looking to make something happen. She's got a runner in scoring position. 2 out. Don't leave her out there. It's just hit. It's high. It's towards the foul line. I think it's going to be off the diamond. It is. And Benbow lives again. Okay, full count now on Benbow. Full count. Given that she doesn't have to run, Grand Court's going to take an aggressive lead off, but she may not go on a full sprint on the pitch. For that reason. But no, they've got a good pickup there by Renee Ahern. Retires the side. Victoria unable to score. Tasmania's held them back again. So the bottom of 6. We've gone in now with scores remain Tasmania on 1, Victoria on 4. Tasmania must stay in this game. They have to score at least 3 runs given that we must have a result on this game, a tie doesn't count, so there must be a result of a win and a loss. So if Tasmania does not score 3 runs to take it up to the lead, Victoria takes the win. If they do, Victoria still has the right of opportunity to reply. And if they do, it'd be good. Get a tiebreaker happening. Love a good tiebreaker.
We're in the 7th. And leading off the hitting.
Leading off, it's shortstops.
Is the shortstop,
Leah Ebert,
Ebert.
former Aussie Spirit player. Going to be some pressure on her to make something happen. It's now a case of must do for Tasmania, otherwise they are out. Call for strike. Foul. It's going to be imperative for Wickers not to don't want her to walk, but also doesn't want to give her anything too tasty. Oh, foul ball. That was a lovely change-up from Sarah Wickers. Wickens has been doing a great. She's been pitching this whole game. And this whole defensive side for Victoria has stayed the same. Oh, that's a great hit. Oh, that's it. That's fair. That's going. Ebert's looking at 2. She's gone to 2. Yep. She's happy with that stand-up double. A great hit there by Ebert. Coming into bat now. Third base is Kirsty Singh. Marianne Mancini, go Blue Defence. This is exciting. Kickoff. A lot of noise coming from Tasmanian bench. Lots of cheering, lots of banging, making as much noise as possible. In general, the chatter in the women's game is usually very loud. Definitely, it's not common to be silent. Another foul. Seeing looking to coach Thornburn, who's trying to instill her with confidence, letting her know that she's got it. Hang on, the call time. Oh, she had something on her wrist. It's a pitch. And it's a K2. It's one out. Renee Ahern up to bat now. A ball. hoping some of her teammates in the Zodiacs are watching her play. You are, say hi. All for strike. Renee's setup is that of leaning over a bit. Just keen to make it happen. Hibbert's out there in second base, ready to take any opportunity to steal. It's imperative that the pitching catching team of Wickens and Bracey don't give her that. Oh, and a lovely change up. Plate umpire Jess Morley says no. I think maybe it did drop a bit too late to into the strike zone, or maybe it was outside a little. That's why we need umpires, Cam, huh? Right on the chest. It'd probably get hit in no time, though, to be honest. A lot of these Blues will come away just as bruised as some of the players. I do know there was an umpire that copped one in the back of the head. Something happened and she was hit quite hard. Oh, it's gone. They're going down. They're going to... Chomley's decided to, instead of coming down and trying to play it, she sees what's happening and she's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. By the time it got there, Ahern was getting up there, so she's allowed it to go foul. But she's it's the intelligence of these athletes, knowing the rules, knowing the strategy. She got it there instead. Two gone. Victoria are 1 out away from clinching this win. And up to bat is Elizabeth Verrier. Let's go, girls. Very loud Tasmanian bench. Hit for foul. Very animated Coach Thornburn coming down, letting him know absolutely backs her, trying to pump her up more and more. Trying not to be too full of beans, otherwise start swinging at anything. Good hold. Here's the pitch. It's been called. It's been called. Bracey couldn't find it. Didn't know where it went. And she swung. It wasn't fouled. And Varro has made it up to 1. With Ebert has put herself in scoring position at third. 2 out. Up to bat, number 22, Sarah French. Sarah's come into this game at second base. They take the steal. Victorian side cheering on their pitcher. Been playing for 85 minutes now. See whether... Oh! And that's it. That's the ball game. Tasmania are now out. So as a result, Tasmania are out. Grand final game is going to be between Victoria and New South Wales. It's going to be a really exciting match. Oh, I'm so excited. Congratulations to Victoria on getting through. The grand final for the women's game is going to be at 3 p.m. today. I hope to see you back here for that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back again to commentate. If they'll let me stay. They might not. They might have had enough of me. But well done, Victoria. And condolences to Tassie. Hope they'll stick around though and watch the final. Thank you so much all.